78% of Americans can't afford a $400 emergency. Let that sink in for a second. If your car breaks down tomorrow, if your tooth starts hurting, if your phone screen cracks, most Americans are completely stuck. They have no money to handle it. And the scary part? These are not lazy people. These are hardworking people with real jobs and real incomes. So what is actually going on? That's exactly what we're going to break down today. Hey, welcome back to Broke No More. On this channel, we talk about money in the simplest way possible. No complicated terms, no confusing charts, just real talk about real money. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because every single week I post videos that will help you understand money better and make smarter decisions with it. Now let's get into it. First, let's talk about the numbers. The average American makes around $56,000 a year. That breaks down to about $4,600 every single month. Now, when you hear that number, it sounds like enough, right? $4,600 a month should be plenty to live comfortably. But here is where things get interesting. Let's look at where that money actually goes every single month. First, you have rent or mortgage. In most American cities, that's going to cost you at least $1,500 a month. In bigger cities like New York, LA, or San Francisco, we're talking $2,000, $3,000, even more. Then you have your car payment. The average American car payment right now is around $500 a month. Then food, groceries, coffee, the occasional takeout. That's easily $600 a month for one person. Then you have your phone bill, Netflix, Spotify, gym membership, car insurance, health insurance. Add all of that up and you're looking at another $400 minimum. So let's do the math. 1,500 plus 500 plus 600 plus 400. That's already $3,000 gone. Every single month, before you even think about going out, buying clothes, or doing anything fun. You're left with $1,600. And that sounds okay until you realize most people also have credit card debt, student loans, and personal loans on top of all of that. Suddenly, that $1,600 disappears really fast. Now, here is the most important part of this video, and I need you to really pay attention here because most people get this completely wrong. The problem is not your income. I'm going to say that again. The problem is not how much money you make. The real problem has a name, and it's called lifestyle inflation, or as some people call it, lifestyle creep. Here is how lifestyle creep works. You get a raise at work. Amazing, right? You're making more money now. But what happens next? You move into a nicer apartment, you lease a newer car, you start going to nicer restaurants. You add more subscriptions, you buy more clothes, and before you know it, that raise is completely gone. You're spending every single dollar you make just at a higher level than before. This happens to almost everyone, and most people don't even notice it happening. It's slow, it's gradual, and it feels completely normal because everyone around you is doing the same thing. Your friends upgrade their lifestyle when they make more money. Your coworkers do it. You see it on social media every single day. So you do it too, and nobody questions it. And here is another huge reason why so many Americans are stuck living paycheck to paycheck. Nobody ever taught them about money. Think about it. You spent 12 years in school. You learned about history, science, literature. But did anyone ever sit you down and explain how to budget, how to save, how to invest, how compound interest works? Probably not. And that's not your fault. The system just doesn't teach this stuff. So people grow up and they just figure it out as they go. And most of the time, they figure it out the hard way. So now the big question, how do you actually break this cycle? How do you stop living paycheck to paycheck and start actually building wealth? I'm going to give you 3 steps that you can start using this week. Step 1, know your numbers. This sounds simple, but I promise you, most people have absolutely no idea where their money's going. They swipe their card, tap their phone, click buy now, and the money just disappears. So your first job is to track every single dollar. Write down everything coming in and everything going out. Every coffee, every subscription, every random Amazon purchase, all of it. You can use a free app like Mint or YNAB to make this easy. Just seeing where your money goes is going to be a huge wake-up call for most people. Step 2, use the 50-30-20 rule. This is one of the simplest budgeting systems out there. Here is how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs. That's rent, food, transportation, utilities. The things you absolutely have to pay for. 30% goes to wants. That's eating out, entertainment, travel, the fun stuff. And 20% goes straight to savings. Every single month, before you spend on anything else, you put 20% away. If you follow this one rule consistently, your financial life will look completely different in 1 year. Step 3. Build a $1,000 emergency fund. Before you think about investing, before you think about anything else, your first goal is to get $1,000 sitting in a savings account that you do not touch. This is your safety net. This is what stops you from going into credit card debt every time something unexpected happens. And trust me, unexpected things always happen. Your car will need repairs. Your phone will break. You will get sick. Having that $1,000 changes everything. It breaks the cycle of debt, it gives you breathing room, and it gives you confidence that you can actually handle your money. Look, getting out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle is not about winning the lottery. It's not about getting a massive raise. It's about making small, smart decisions consistently over time. Start with step 1 this week. Just track your spending for 7 days, that's all. See where your money's actually going. You might be shocked by what you find. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like. It really helps BrokeNoMore grow. And subscribe because every single week I drop videos just like this one. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 3 steps are you going to start with? I read every single comment. See you in the next one.